How are you guys doing? I just want to come and just do a little short live this evening. Mm, it's a lot going on. I felt like just getting my hands dirty just a little bit. So I checked and I didn't see anybody live, so I just decided I'll come live for a few minutes since nobody else was live. Hey, Potato, how are you? I was thinking about you. Um, hey, Sheila. Look, I didn't know Brittany was live. How long she been live? She just went live 15 minutes? I know she was live earlier, so I thought I would go live. I didn't know she came live again. So, I'm trying to think, do I just want to go ahead and do my live? Hey, Hillary. So how has everybody been doing? How are you doing, Potato? Is everything coming together? Because, we're praying. We're keeping you in prayer. Hey, Anna. For real? Oh, girl, I had double pneumonia for the first time in my life in 2020, and it was not pretty. Hello, Legendary. I never want to go through that again, Iona. I never want to go through that again. That was kind of crazy. Hey, ES7. Hey. How's everybody doing this evening? I didn't come to stay. I wasn't going to do a long live. I'm just going to talk for a little while. You've been out of work for 10 days? Wow. Well, how are you feeling? Do you feel like you're getting better? I hope so. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's a tough one. That pneumonia ain't no joke. And you know one thing I hate? It's a summer cold. Hello, LaWanda. I didn't know Brittany was live, LaWanda. I know she went live earlier, but I didn't know she went live again. I didn't know that. Well, get some rest. If you don't feel like sitting up listening to me this evening, thank you for letting me know that you're a little bit under the weather. I'll be sure to send a prayer up for you this evening. And I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better. Hello, Brooklyn. Yes, Kim. Sheila Kimber says summer colds are the worst. Yes. Hey, Tammy. How are you? It was rough the first 5 days. Well, I'm glad you're feeling a little better. I hope you just come all the way out of that. I'm trying to get you guys on my other device so I can see the comments a little bit better. So, guys, you know that on the East Coast, we had a terrible storm last night. We had tornadoes and everything was in that storm. And but nobody got demise, but a lot of property damage. So that was good. That was good. And it come and go so fast in the spring and summertime. Those storms just come in and they out, like they might come in the evening or that night, and that morning gone. But you can see the remnants of it all over. The one that's speaking to everybody. Yes. So I'm still trying to get you guys over here. Let me see. Okay, here we are. Hello, Princess Strickland. Hey, John. That's right, John. That's so right. All the signs. You're absolutely right. I agree with you. They're all around us. And you know what I was thinking about earlier today, John? Now, I used to study Jehovah's Witness. And in one of my studies, I learned when I was in my 20s that in the last time when Jesus returned, that everything was going to be as is, like nothing's going to be different. People are going to still be doing all the things that they're doing right now. And being so young, I didn't really understand. But as now that I don't got older, I kind of understand what they were saying to me now. So I get it. I get it. That's right, John. Why don't you come and join me with my inspirational mornings at 7:30 a.m.? You seem like you deep in that word, and I love that. I love that. We do inspirational morning every day on my platform, every morning, Monday through Friday, weekdays at 7:30 a.m. on the East Coast. So where are you located, John? Are you in the United States, or where are you? So I can see the time zone that we're on. Brooklyn, say around Alabama. Oh yeah, that's where it came from. That's where it came from. Hey Ruby, Granny, how do you? What? Well, I don't know what that stands for, Ruby. So I guess it doesn't bother me. Sometimes I appreciate my oldness. I'm not so hip where I know everything, and I know people use a lot of what do you call it, initials for different things, like for an example, thank God it's Friday. TGIF, people use a lot of those, so I don't know what everything means. So when you don't know what stuff means, it don't bother you. So is it good or is it bad? I don't know. Hour. Okay, so what's the time zone? That's in the middle. That's Midwestern. It's 7:08 p.m. in hour. Okay, so we're hour different. Okay. I'm ahead of you by 1 hour. I would love for you to come join us for our inspiration. I didn't find love, fraud Lord. Love found me. Brooklyn say too much bad weather. Ruba say good, Google it, Granny. You just tell me. You just tell me since you're here. Hello, Sharon Leatherwood. Hey. Oh, okay. Well, thank you then. I take the compliment. That's right, John. You see, I tackle stuff with caution, John. You say you got to be careful with these abbreviations these days. You're right. That's why I don't be too fast because I don't know what nothing means. You can think it means one thing and then it means something totally different. So I don't want to get caught off guard like that. So I hope Ruby, you tell us what it means. You know. Okay, so let me keep going. John LaWanda have our she have it in the link that when we do our inspirational morning, Monday through Friday at 7:30 a.m. on the East Coast, and then we do praise and worship on Sunday evening at 8 o'clock p.m. Come get this good word in your spirit. We have a great time over here. But sometimes Granny just like to talk about things that's going on around her that doesn't involve biblical, you know, because we have so many things to talk about, like the weather, family, um, fashion, the hypocrisy of people, the changing of the hearts of people, how people is so cold. Just like it's like what you say, but then it's just out of speaking in another way instead of talking about it through the Bible eyes, the eyes of the Bible. Like you said, things that Bible stated is happening all around us. I can see how people have turned so cold. People are entertained by watching others suffer, watching others be in pain. People are entertained by that. And so that's what the Bible was speaking of when he said the heart of man will become wax cold. So I see that. So I got you. I'm with you right here. Thank you, John, for subscribing to my channel. Uh, Ruby was gonna tell us what GIF something stand for, little wonder. So I don't know what he said, and you timed him out for 86 seconds. But I thought he was gonna let us know what it meant. Do you know what it means, Lawanda? Because I was curious. He said it was something good, so I wanted to know what it was. Let's see, where are we? Princess is speaking to Sharon Leatherwood. Hey, Sharon Leatherwood. Nikki, Granny, thank God everyone was safe. I am from Ohio. We had a lot of rain. Yes, it rained so hard at my house. I woke up about 3-ish a.m. and it was lightning and it was thundering so hard, God, and it was raining so hard. But I was not in fear. I was not afraid of anything. I just went on back to sleep and let God do his work. You know, it was in God's hand. You have to ask God to give you the wisdom to accept the things that you cannot change, you know? Oh, okay. Okay, Lawan. I'm glad I got a smart moderator over here, Ruby. Cause she don't play. This one right here don't play, okay? She up on all that stuff. God sent her to me. So she did what she had to do. Luana. Well, you know how I feel about that. Hey, Daniel Barry. Valentine. Hey. John say, yes, 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 yes. I'm glad you did, Luana. uh, yep, Granny said Brooklyn. Okay, be good now, Frog, because Lawanda, my moderator, ain't gonna be playing with you, okay? I feel bad when you guys get kicked out the room, but don't come up in here acting up. Thank you, Brooklyn. So listen, LaWanda and Princess Strickland, Cheryl Leatherwood, Sheila Kimbrough. These are the people that I know, that I kind of hang in the same circle with. So I know when I bring up this subject, you guys gonna be the ones that know what I'm talking about. But everybody in my chat right at this moment, they don't know what I'm talking about. They don't know the people I'm talking about or anything like that. Y'all hit that like button for me. When you reach our age, we're just kind of like short with craziness. We don't have the patience for a whole lot of mess. When people just how can you explain it? When people just be playing with you, you know. So we understand that a lot of trolls come in and they be children. And children, uh, older grown-ups don't play the way children play. And we don't find everything funny and amusing because we got short patience for foolishness because we're so grown up. We're grown. And that is one of the reasons why with my channel, I say no children allowed because we have to be able to hold grown up conversations. And if you want to play back and forth, you have to be on the children channel. And we have grown up conversation over here. We don't be with all that playing and tit tagging. I hit you, you hit me. We don't be in the mood for that. So I get it. You're so right, Granny, said Sheila. No, we don't. That's what young people don't understand about older people. We're not so serious where we don't like to laugh. We love laughter, but children, they don't know when to stop. When you're immature, you take it too far. Just like with Fraud Lord, they was in and they stayed in. They gave about 5 comments, but it was with no substance. Nothing didn't mean anything. So that's why LaWanda just let them go on and be, because they might be too young for this group. So I get it. That's right. We're all too grown for nonsense. So look, I want to say a few things. So I know Brittany is doing her live, guys, and I didn't know she was doing a live when I went live because I would like more people to be in my group to hear what I'm talking about. But it's okay. I'm just going to keep it moving. So listen, I was listening to FIFA, and she was talking to her group, and she was bragging how on Easter, how her and the family all got together for this shindig, and she was taking everybody around, showing them the land and the family. So guys, y'all got to listen to this now. Now, I don't want nobody to miss what I'm saying. So when she was talking to her group, she said that she know the people on this side, like us, the righties. She know that we would never say how big the land was and how much, what the land was all about. So y'all know this girl done did 2 videos where they had big parties. And on both videos, it was in the dark. I mean, I couldn't see any land and nothing. I couldn't see the people. I couldn't see the food. I couldn't see anything. It was in dark because for some reason, they don't have any lights. It's not lit up. Like, if my family was to have an event at night, we would have lights so bright, lit up all around to where it looks like it was still daylight. Now, that's how we do it. We go all out. But it was funny for her to say that we would never give her props about how great her land look or how big it is. But I was saying to myself, we can't even see it. So how can we give you props about something we can't even see? So I think she purposely do those videos at night. She wait till it get dark and then she want to take us around talking about, and Aunt Bessie live up on that hill and Grandpa John live down on the bottom and Aunt Mary live around the corner. And she know we can't see that. This girl got to be retarded if she think that we can see in the dark. There go my mama's sister right there, and this all the good food we got, and here go my son, and there go my cousin. In the black, pitch black dark. We ain't seen nothing. We ain't heard no music. I was listening to Feast and they were dancing in the mud. I didn't see that part. I watched it long enough, but I don't think I saw that. I didn't see the square dancing. I didn't see the square dancing. So I didn't see that part, but I know that it was nothing to see. We couldn't see because it was dark. Yes. Thank you. You're the first person that got it right. That is Samson behind me. That's Samson. Yay. A lot of people might know, but a lot of people don't. But you really nailed it. You nailed it. That is Samson. Absolutely. So let me reach out, comment. Listen, when I heard this lady say nobody said anything about her showing the property. We couldn't see the property, Thifa. You got to know that. You got to know that. You didn't need Granny to come and say it was too dark. We couldn't see. And I'm not even exaggerating. It was pitch black dark. And the lighting was terrible. And the signal was bad. Of course we didn't see it. Y'all should have had that up in the daytime so we could see. But no, we couldn't see it. Now your people with the X-rated vision and the K9 vision, they might have saw it, but me, I couldn't see. I couldn't see your mom. You tried to show your mom's sister, your cousin, your nieces. I couldn't see because it was dark. It was dark. And especially walking the land, couldn't nobody see that land. And you know that. You know we couldn't see that. I hit that like button. She only have 4 likes. Make it to 8,000. Thank you, Brooklyn. I like you already, Brooklyn. Oh, you subscribe. You all right with me, Nickerson. Brooklyn Nickerson. Thank you, Brooklyn. Sheila said, you are so right, Granny. Hey, Granny. Hey, Wandra. She said, hey, Granny in the chat. Hope you all have had a blessed day. Oh, yes. God is good, baby. I remember that ass Granny shaking my head. Yes, Sheila, that was a mess. That was a mess. And then she gonna have the audacity to say we would never give her props. We couldn't even see it. We couldn't even see it. And you all know earlier today I did a very, very short video. I think it was like 1 minute and 5 seconds long. So it didn't make the short list. But I was talking about me head over there, guys. How many of you guys are sick of her? I mean, I'm just sick of her. She just needs something to do. She needs something else to talk about. Everything is so competitive. I mean, I want to know what happened in her life where she got to prove stuff to people. Just like she came live and said, I don't own nothing. Have I came out here one time trying to prove to her? She told me, let me see your credit score and let me see your bills and let me see your car. I was like, this lady crazy. I don't even know this woman and she think I'm just going to show her all of my stuff. Like I care what she think about me. She is so pathetic. She is so pathetic. I never wish bad on people. I just want God to give her something to do. Y'all, we got to come together and pray for this lady. This lady needs something to do. She is so bored with her life. She wakes up. Look, Rosno took a permanent resident in her head. She wants so bad to prove herself to us on the right side, I guess, to Ross, to Granny. She want to prove herself. And we don't even care. Where's Les Rock? Hey, Les Rock. We don't even care. We don't even care. She's so materialistic about stuff. Everything that she's showing, you can't take it with you when it's your number. When your number is called, you're gonna have to leave all that stuff behind for somebody else to enjoy. We know that you have a whole lot of clutter and junk because you're a hoarder. You have stuff from 50 years ago that you're still sitting on and still in its original box that you purchased it. You never ever used it. And you just want to show stuff off and nobody don't even care. I mean, I know I don't. I know I don't. And I feel like since I'm dealing with like-minded women like myself, we're so similar in how we view things, how we view lights. I know they don't care either. We don't care about your perfume. We don't care about your old lamps. Those lamps was hideous. Those lamps was nothing to those lamps. They might have been good in the 60s, but now in the 2024, those lamps are so old and ugly looking. They didn't even look like antiques. They just look like junk. The lamps was terrible. So why don't you show that stuff to people who care? Who's going to give you a compliment just to make you feel good? Because when you bring it to me, I'm going to tell you like the TITs. I'm going to tell you the truth. I saw nothing but junk. And then you bragging about a little portable car for a baby. You would say, listen to you. Do you listen to yourself? You know what? I was thinking about this lady earlier today, guys, and you know what I thought about? I said, when her husband go down for this murder rap, I'm sorry, I should have said that. When he go down for that unalive rap, when he go down for that, I hope her and her daughter, Dimples, are brought together for at least 3 to 6 months. I want her daughter, they say her mom is famous, is a celebrity, is funny. I want her to deal with her mom on a day-to-day basis for 3 to 6 months. And let's see, do she still feel the same way? She's going to be so tired of her mom being drunk every day, cussing every day, talking about children. She's going to be so tired of that, she's going to probably kick her mom out of her house or go back home to her own house. She ain't going to be able to deal with it because we're so tired of this lady. We're so sick of this one lady because she won't stop. She is so pitiful, guys, because she don't have anything. She don't have anything. And if she's not in everybody's business, it's just she's a busybody. And the Bible speaks of people like her. She's so nosy. Here I am presenting myself, talking, holding a great conversation, and she's in the chat looking all behind me, looking all down the hallway. She is so pitiful. She's so pitiful, y'all. She's so pitiful. And she say, you don't own nothing. Tell these bills that I pay every month, I don't own nothing. You live in a senior home. My home is beautiful. I have a beautiful yard, beautiful trees, rose bushes all around my house. Girl, you don't know nothing, but you think I'm going to prove anything to you. I don't know you, lady. I don't know you. Why would I go out of my way to show you anything that I have? I don't even know you. You don't sign my check. You're not a YouTube CEO. Who are you? Who are you? You're nobody to me. I don't even know you. I don't even think of you. You're like a mist. You know, you nothing. I mean, to me, because I don't even know you. I don't know you, lady. You don't make or break me. There's nothing that you can do because I don't know you. Okay. I love that. I wish I could pronounce your name. I wish I could pronounce your name. Say, well, I'm a Christian. I invite you into my inspirational morning. Inspirational morning, 7:30 a.m. on the East Coast. Oh my God, you would love it. You would love it. We have a prayer group that meets every single day, Monday through Friday. You would love our prayer group. It is so good. It's so Holy Ghost filled. We love the Lord. We love the Lord. But we have a human side too. And right now I'm letting my human side come out. So I'm just speaking of things that's going on in this sector on YouTube with people that need to check themselves and get right with God. But so that's what's going on if you're a little confused. But anyway, I do have a prayer group each and every morning at 7:30 a.m. and you're so welcome to join us. I would love to hear some of your viewpoints on things. That would be awesome because I'm forever learning. I'm never going to know too much about the Lord. And I love new things. I'm still growing. Okay? So thank you so much. It ain't easy. Hey, Let's Rock is speaking to everybody. Cheryl Leatherwood said, what makes them think y'all supposed to show them everything? Like this, like we some children sharing, like show and tell. We don't know these people. When we come to social media, we come to introduce ourselves. You know, you might see different things like when we have family gatherings, you might see the family over and you get to see some of the family members, or if we having a game night and everybody's around the table playing some type of monopoly or bingo, you might get to see the settings of the table. But just open up your door and look what I got and look what I got and look what I, who does that? I don't even know anybody that carry on that way. I mean, not my age, not my age. It's just so crazy. I feel like this lady, if I was to sum her up, she just so lonely, and she's been so lonely for so long. She's kind of like kitty like. She's so childlike, you know. She have accumulated so much stuff because she's a hoarder. She has accumulated so much stuff in her 40 years of living there in that portable, and she never had the opportunity to show it to anybody because we know that her sisters and her family, nobody really come around. So she don't really have that, you know, she don't can't show it to anybody. So now she just want to show everything. And what cut the cake for me when she went in that little room, and the room was so small, and she trying to show what was she trying to show in that little dusty room, guys? She had that big old wreath up on the door. Do people live like that? And I was looking at that. I say, I'm a grandmother, but her house looked like my grandmother's house. And my grandmother was like 60 years older than me, so she know that she is way behind time. I don't live like that, guys. My house is way beautiful, spacious. I mean, I don't have antique stuff all around. Well, I ain't gonna even call it antique stuff because it just looked like junk. I don't have a whole lot of lamps all over the place. You know, I just don't have a lot of stuff. I have a beautiful dining room, beautiful living room, mounted TV on the wall. You know what I'm saying? Appliances in my kitchen, a bedroom with everything I need in my bedroom. You know, like that. But I just don't have a whole lot of stuff. I got a washer and dryer, but I don't have to come out here and prove anything. I just wish she just stopped. And I feel so sorry for her. She's sad. She's so sad because she seemed like she's trying to get our approval. And as soon as she graduates from worrying about how people feel about her and try to make her, I don't know what she want. She needs some type of validation, like she needs people to validate her. I never needed that. I don't need that. Wonder say, I really am sick of me head. She's a person I couldn't associate with. She is pitiful and gullible. Yes. Les Ross and Granny, she said she doesn't even watch TV no more. Well, maybe she needs to start watching TV some more because she got to get off social media. I mean, one time a day, maybe, but 4, 5 times a day, oh my God, I'd be like, man. I mean, she, even in the morning when she was trying to eat her food, she wanted to, I'm going to tell y'all where that stem from. Everything with her is such a competition. I heard the other content creators saying they had sausage and eggs for breakfast. Now she got her some. We know she loved her fatback bacon because she said she eat it every single day. She had her some tomatoes. She had her some sliced tomatoes, some fatback bacon. I think she had some eggs. She had some milk. She had some homemade biscuits. But who cares? Listen what I'm talking about, guys. Isn't it so minute? Isn't it so petty? I mean, I feel like a fool on here talking about what I had for breakfast if it's just going to compare to what somebody else ate. What about the people that don't have food at all? What about them? You so selfish, meathead. You so selfish. Everything is a competition. Please find you something to do. Please go plant some flowers in your yard. Do something. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop trying to get other people's approval of your life. That's your life. That's your bed. You lie in it. You made that bed for yourself, so lie there. Sharon say, hey, let's rock. I don't know what that Tamu or Amu say, LaWanda, you make your job very good. Yes, LaWanda is really good. Thank you, Camu. Yeah. Everything is 40 years old, says Sharon. Yes. I bet you walk into that home, I bet it's like a time warp. I bet like time just stood still there. Time stood still. Nothing has moved from the time she purchased that stuff. It's still the same. I don't want to sound disrespectful, says Samu. Sorry if I do. I'm not from the US, but I love Afro American people. Energy. It's just too funny sometimes. Camus, let me tell you, we laugh also. It's funny to us too. So it's okay. It's okay because we're different. And just like African American people might laugh at your people also, because we see some humor also in your people. So it's okay. LaWanda is laughing. Let's rock to 100. It doesn't sound disrespectful, right? Nah, it don't sound disrespectful. Sheila says she's unhappy. She is, Sheila. That's why she had to continue to drink. No, Camus, you're good, says LaWanda. Sharon said bullseye. Copper Cabro said, all right now. Granny, she's mad because you have your own business. That's right, she's mad about a lot of things. She's mad because I look this good at 60 plus. She's mad about a lot of things. She's mad because I keep myself up. She's mad about everything. She just sit there. She never do anything. She just sit there and eat all day and drink liquor all night. And I heard somebody even say that this lady not even sleeping, said she got 2 hours of sleep. Is that it? That ain't good. I wonder what she's going to do when Robert is no longer in the house. It's going to be like a vacation for Robert to be away from her because she is so terrible. I never met anybody so mean and spiteful for no reason. She's not that sweet old person. And I'd be so amazed to hear people say they admire her, they look up to her. She's so mean. She's so mean. And Christian people, and you all know where I'm hitting at, they have that spirit of discernment. I just don't understand why you don't see that this lady is hateful. She's mean. She's vindictive. She's unhappy. She's terrible. She just don't have she never have a kind word to say about anybody. And everything that's coming her way, guys, nobody started with her. Nobody, no matter what anybody say, nobody started with her. Now she'll come on and she'll pretend like she's the victim, but nobody started with her. She started with everybody out here. She don't stop. So that's how you know she gets so much enjoyment out of trying. Keyword, trying to tear others down, and it always hit her right back in the eye, right between the eyes, slap her right back in the face because she ain't got nothing to brag about. Nothing. Nothing. Her life condition is not in a way where she can brag. She don't have anything. She don't have anything to brag about. Instead of falling on her knees and thanking God for what he did bless her with, she don't have nothing. She don't have no taste in clothes. She don't have no taste in furniture. She just and she just brags and it don't even, nobody even care. Nobody even care. And that's what she don't understand. Camus say, ha, 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 thanks, Granny. I am Sam Moose. Okay, Sam, I thought it was an S, but after LaWanda spelled it out as C-A, I just started saying that. Okay, Sam Moose. And I'm going to subscribe so I can go to what you say. Tell me again the date so I can write it and don't forget it. LaWanda got it posted. LaWanda got it posted in the chat. It's Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. on the East Coast. We have such a good time. And Sunday evening, praise and worship. Oh my God. We get us a good sermon, good gospel music. We have us a spirit-felt good time. Sheila say, Sharon Leatherwood, hey. Tammy say, that's right. Hey, sister. Katrina Whitaker say, hello, Grandma in the chat. Samu say, hi, Katrina. God bless you. Sheila say, she's very angry. She's a real angry bird, guys. She's a real angry bird. I don't know why that. I wish that she just was a little kinder. I don't know. It's not us that she's angry with. She's mad with her life. She felt like she was dealt a dirty hand. But you guys know when she showed that picture of her in her 20s, and I said, wow, she looked just like she's in her 60s while she's in her 20s. She looks very old. So she didn't change. She just grew. She just grew bigger and older. That's it. Thanks, LaWanda. I can't be on the morning during week because I'm in school, but I am going to try to join Sunday evening. Yes, do that. Hey, Speak the Truth. Hi, ex-granny and my lovely friends. Sheila say, just ridiculous. LaWanda say, okay, Samu, you can always catch ex-granny's replay. Yes. Hey, Magic. Hi, I'm new. I'm so happy you're here. Sharon say, that's crazy. Guys, I know it's people like that in the world, they're just so angry with their life. I think that the young lady by the name of Sunny, that a few people have started talking about recently, I think that she's also angry. That's why she lashes out at them and curses them out. When I heard her bio, I felt really, really sad for her. She have a very sad story to be such a young girl. Uh, I don't know whether you guys know or not, but when she was young, her mother gave her away. Her mother gave her to her auntie, and that's when she was a baby. Just to grow up, and she was already dealing with that, at her young age. To lose three of her limbs, both legs and an arm. So, she's probably angry with God. She's probably angry with God, and we don't know why God took away her legs and her limb and he let her live. But one day, hopefully, she'll realize that it's a blessing to have life. Even though you don't have your legs and your arm, it's still a blessing that God did not take you out this world. And that gotta let you know that God ain't through with you yet, son. You got to know that God is gonna use you in a mighty great way. And He gave you those two daughters. He gave you those daughters before He took your limbs for a reason. If you show those daughters how to treat you, how to help take care of you, they're going to be your best asset. Your daughter's going to be everything for you. They're going to be everything for you. They're not going to play about their mom. They never going to let no hurt, harm, or danger come to you. They're going to take really good care of you, but you got to treat them right. I don't know what other people be talking about because I don't watch your videos. But if you treat your children right and teach them how to take care of their mom, you're going to see God put them daughters in your life for a reason. He gave you girls. Girls don't leave their mom. Girls stay with their mom. So I know you're young. You're 27. You got so long to go. At 27, I was a wildcat too. I was a wild bird at 27 because I was young. Didn't know nothing, just experiencing life, doing everything. But as I got older, I matured more and more and got better and better. So I know you question yourself each and every day. And I know this is your newfound life and you still trying to adapt to everything and accept everything. I understand. Now, the people that's coming for you, they're older like I am, and some are just old enough to be your older sister. I don't know why they don't understand. I know that you lash out at them and you cuss at them and tell them to suck out your colonoscopy bag and that kind of stuff. I know that you're doing all of those ugly things, but it's a reason. You're just the reason why you do that is because you just don't understand why you ask yourself all the time, Lord, why me? Why this had to happen to me? But God was trying to get your attention. He slowed you down because the way they say it, because I don't know your story, that you was on the road of destruction at 27. Said you was drinking and driving and you lost all of your limbs due to a car accident. So I don't know. I'm just repeating what I have been hearing out on the YouTube street. So I don't know. But I know that those daughters that you have, God bless you with those girls for a reason. And the reason why God didn't take your life is because He's not through with you yet. He's going to use you in a mighty way. And it's something else that He wants you to do while you're here. But first, you got to come to terms with what's going on. Now, let me tell you. Now, I know that you know, and you probably got doctors and midwife and everybody telling you, but just because you don't have your leg, your lower parts of your leg and your arm, they got all type of prosthetics now. You can still look as normal as anybody. You can look as normal as anybody. You don't have to just be so pitiful to where you just gave up, because they got too much. The modern day and time that we have now, they have prosthetics that looks and feel like your real skin. It is so much that is still available for you. You can, and once you get out of your head, and once you stop feeling sorry for yourself and pick yourself up and say, okay, so God, this is what I got. I'm just going to deal with what I got. I'm just going to work with what I got. I'm going to make the best of a bad situation. Once you start looking at life like that, you need to get into the word, Sonny. You need to get into the word, because prayer helps. And that Holy Spirit will come into you, girl, and it will direct your steps. God put his angels around you, and you'll start thinking clearer, and you'll start understanding things better by and by. You pick yourself up, brush yourself off, and just keep on going. Keep on going. You're not a freak show. Do you know the millions of people that's in this world that has prosthetics, that don't have legs and arms? You're not the first, and you're not going to be the last. It's so many people in your situation. Those are the type of people you need to communicate with. Try to get closer to those type of groups, so you can see how they're making it, how they're surviving it, how they have came to terms with their situation. That's what you need. I wish I could just talk with you the way that I'm doing, and you just take it in. I don't want to be disrespectful. I don't want to be pushy. I don't want to be cursed out. I keep my hands off certain situations, but I think about you. I want you to know that. I think about you. So LaWanda said, never seen anyone so old that need validation. She's really a sad, bitter, miserable individual, in my opinion. She's been that way her whole life. Yes. Sharon says, exactly. Samu says, guys, just a random thing. I want to say, God bless you in Spanish. It's Dios te bendiga. Haha. Hope I said it right. Dios te bendiga. Bendiga. Good evening. Hey, Jay Gill. Hey, Riri. I saw you say you're driving. Hey, Jay Gill. Hey, Granny. LaWanda say, God bless you too, Samu. Thank you. Sharon say, my Jay Gill boo. LaWanda say, so sad. Les Ross say, hello, Jay Gill. Samu say, in my church, I sing. Oh, wow. I might give you my number, let you sing us a song. How about that? Let you sing a song to the group. That'll be nice. I might do my StreamYard on a StreamYard, do a stream and let you come up on my panel and sing for our group. I do have access to that. Les Rock is speaking to speak the truth. Great knowledge, Granny. Thank you, Les Rock. Riri say, drive safe, Riri. We love you. Sharon say, it's me, Riri. Hey, LaWanda speaking to Riri. Speak the truth. Say, let's ride. LaWanda, Sharon, J. Gill. Speaking to everybody. Samu said, I made a topic for a preaching. It's called, what is that? Conduce to vida. That means, who drives your life? Samu said, do you have a channel? LaWanda says, Samu, do you have a channel? No? Sorry. Hey, Andrew. Renee Andrews, how you doing? Hey, everybody. Speak the Truth is giving Samu a rose. Oh, okay. I ain't going to read that out loud, but My channel is really for 18 and older, but I must say that you're very mature for your age, okay? But my channel is for 18 and over. But you've been very mature, so I was surprised to hear that. Hey, Leslie Cole. Hey, Grandma in chat replay gang. I'm here listening though. Legendary said, now this the guidance that the young lady needs instead of these content creators coming out here using her for content. I know, Legendary. I know God put that on my heart. I want to talk to her, but I know she's bitter right now. I understand, but I don't. I try to stay out of everybody's way. They want to use her for content. I can't do that. I can't do that. Everybody want to try to pretend like God don't live within my heart. It's the God in me, because I cannot use this lady for my content knowing that she's 27 years old and she have had such a rough life, such a rough start. And it just seemed like her life is just spiraling out of control. And just to take her and just use her for content because she out here cussing people out. If they was in her situation, they would be mad too. They would be mad too. So she's young. I've been 27 before. We all been 27 before. We know we was wild, just like they said she was out driving drunk. Let me tell you guys something. When I was 27, I used to love, I told you guys, I partied Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I partied. 4 nights a week, I partied. And did I get drunk? I got drunk. My drink was Long Island iced tea. I got drunk. But the only thing, I was smart enough to always have a designated driver. I had a younger sister. She hung out with us, but she didn't drink. She never drank. So she was our driver. We would go get lit, and we know we were going to make it home safe because we wasn't going to be driving. She wouldn't drink nothing. She was our designated driver. So I cannot crucify this young lady. I kind of get why she's so bitter and mean now. Comparing her with Meathead, I can't. This young lady have a reason to be angry with her life. Meathead chose this life because she was hanging on so tight to a man that didn't even want to have anything to do with her. She was hanging on so tight to this dude that didn't even want her. And she refused to give him a divorce. I told y'all the story. He wanted to leave her a long time ago. She would not give him a divorce. She took all of that punishment. Now she's a bitter hag. She's a bitter hag. She talks about something that I shared with you guys about when I was in my 20s, how I used to love to gamble. I used to play bingo, tonk, casino. I did it all. But as I got older, I let it all go. I let it all go. She started drinking in her 20s. Here she is 70 and she's still drinking. She drinks alcohol like a fish in water. She drinks so much. See, she never improved her life. She didn't better herself. That's why she's still sitting on the same old stuff. Her life did not evolve with the time. She's still living back in a time where a lot of misery and unhappiness and sorrow. That's what she got in those walls. She's got the spirit of anger around her and sorrow, unhappiness. That's why she's so bitter. That's why she's so mean. She don't have any happiness. She can't give what she don't have. Thank you, Legendary. Look at so many athletes have prosthetic limbs. Yes, Les Rock. I just know that this young lady, she really need a cabaret. She need people to come to her rescue from the people that's talking so bad. Let them do their talking, but she need a uplifting. She really need an uplifting, and I would love to be one of the ones to uplift her because I know the Lord. I know the Lord, and I know He will bring you out of some things. I know it's a reason for everything. I know it's a reason for everything. And she's 27. I understand being 27. I was 27 before, and I can't get on here and talk about what she need to do because I did what she did, and I did what she's doing at 27. Now I'm in my 60s, and I'm going to tell her what not to do when I did exactly the same thing. Make that make sense? That makes no sense. And I see the people that's talking about her, they've been 27 before, and they probably was no better, or they might have been worse than she is. But they all out here ridiculing this girl and crucifying this girl and talking about what she needs to stop doing and how she need like. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all want to keep it 100, let's keep it 100. When you're in your 20s, and each and every one of us been there, and we all had children at the age of 27, we didn't make all the right decisions. We messed up big times. We messed up big time. So when you see a young lady out making mistakes, encourage them. Instead of tearing them down like when you were that age, you didn't make mistakes like that. Oh, we all made mistakes. We made mistakes that we regret. We made mistakes that we regret that we did with our children, around our children. But as you mature, you get wiser and you make better decisions. So the ones that's trying to act like they never been 27 before, and when they was 27, they had it all together, they're not telling the truth. Because at 27, you're very young. You're very young and you're very immature. So most 27s I can say are about the same. We just young, dumb, and full of con, as they used to say when I was a kid. We don't know no better. We just want to have fun. We just want to party. Girls just want to have fun. What was Cyndi Lauper's song? I don't know all the words, but I know it say something like, it was just in the middle of the night. My mama said, what you gonna do with your life? Oh, mama, please, you know that I'm still number one. But girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. And that's just all it is. We're just young girls at 27. We just wanna have fun. We don't think about anything else. We don't think about anything else. We just want to have fun. We just living in the moment. That's it. We ain't thinking about when I get 30, when I get 40, what I'm going to be. We ain't thinking about none of that. We just want to go party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. That's all we want to do. So if y'all just be real with yourself and look at it from that point of view, then y'all will be able to lead that girl into something great. But tearing her down, life already been terrible to her. Life already done did a job on this young lady. She definitely don't need to be kicked. She don't need to be kicked anymore. She don't need to be kicked anymore. She really don't. It's sad. She don't need to be kicked anymore. Somebody got to come and lift that young lady up. Like Rihanna said in her song, lift me up. Hold me down. Jay Gill said, hey to everyone that spoke, that spoke. I'm getting dressed. Someone said, I'm sorry, I don't want to break the rules. I can go then. I won't feel bad. Okay. We thank you though. I really appreciate you so much. And thank you for being such an honorable person and so mature for your age. That was so refreshing for me. I welcome that. I welcome that. Jay Gill say, my. That's why I say, Granny, he probably look at her younger picture and look at her now and close his eyes so tight. I can't pronounce your name. Weaponize? Okay, weaponize. Autism. Yes, she do. Amen. Yes, yes. Let's rock. Speak the Truth is laughing. Sheila say, hello, Speak the Truth. I'll post a hi, Granny. The year will be my year to start driving. Okay. Blessings. Always. Let's rock said, speak, Granny. Jay Gill said, let's rock. She's speaking to everybody. And Jay Gill, you always dancing to my songs. Thank you, Renee, for the blessing. I really appreciate that. So, guys, I might start trying to do a little commentary for Sunny. I can't think of her last name. Sunny something. But mine's gonna only be advice. Mine's gonna only be uplifting. I'm not gonna talk about I told you so. Look at your nubs. I'm not gonna say anything hurtful to her. I think she lives in my state. I just would like to just talk to her like a mother, you know, a grandmother. I don't have any grandkids that's 27 years old yet. My grandkids are much younger. I'm a young grandmother. But if she's willing to hear some good advice and some uplifting words, I would love for her to come to my chat. I would love for her to come to our inspiration and let us introduce the Lord to her. I would love to read scriptures to her in the morning, to let her start her day off with the Lord. I would just love to give her something positive to listen to than to listen to people tear her down all day long. You know, that's what I would love to do for her. Jay Gill said, I never watched her. Neither have I, Jay Gill. I haven't watched her. I just heard other people talking about her. And I heard somebody else told her story to me. They didn't tell it directly to me, but I heard another content creator saying that when she was a baby, her mom gave her away. Her mother, not late auntie, but one of her mom aunties of older lady raised her. And then she was a stripper. This is stuff that I heard. I don't know 100%. She used to drink and drive a lot, and everybody was telling her to stop drinking and driving, but she continued to do so till she had this really bad accident and she lost her limbs. So this is just allegedly. This is stuff that I heard. I can't speak on it 100%. Maybe one day we can go to her channel and she'll tell us her story herself, you know. But I think she came about from this dude by the name of Marcus of Atlanta Streets or something like that. So I don't watch him either. So anyway, she's supposed to be his girlfriend. So I don't know. So I know if I want to talk to her or reach out to her, I will have to listen to him. I heard that he was a trip, how he just be taking advantage of the homeless and the people like that. So I already know he won't be my cup of tea. So anyway, Jay Gill said, guess I need to do, I can keep up with what you're talking about. Yeah. Love you, Sharon, says Jay Gill. Yes. So guys, I did not come to stay forever. So I just appreciate you guys for listening in on me. This evening, it was fun. I miss you guys this morning. I'll be back tomorrow morning, guys, for Inspirational Morning. And so anybody in the chat that want to join us in the morning for our prayer group, we will be here at 7:30 a.m. If it's the good Lord's will to wake us up, we will be here tomorrow morning at 7:30 a.m. on the East Coast. Oh wow, Keener. Well, please be safe because we just hear it way too often and too regular. So I just heard about a YouTuber, uh, and she was a young lady, and I just heard about it yesterday. It was just this week I heard it. And I think I got it when I was scrolling on social media that her ex unalived her, and it was sad. And she was so young, and she was a YouTube influencer. And you might know what I'm talking about, but her ex took her out. Say he shot her 12 times. So I just heard that like a day or two ago. So please be safe, you and your girl, you know. Just be safe. Be safe. Pay attention to your surroundings. We hear it way too much. We hear it way too much. Young people unaliving each other. So that's my advice to you, Keener. Thank you. Okay, so I'm finna close this page. I'll see you guys in the morning. Thank you, Lawanda. Thank you, Let's Rock and Riri. Thanks everybody for joining me. I'll see you guys in the morning, okay? And Samu, it was such a pleasure to meet you, young man or young lady. I think you're a young man though, so thank you so much. We enjoyed your company. We thought that you was an awesome young man, but we'll see you around. All right, talk to you guys later.